Shalom everyone!
Hi.
I'm Sari.
And I'm Kayla.
And we're going to bring you some pre-Shabbos Circle Time. We miss you all so much, but we didn't want you to miss out on Circle Time. So we're going to start, and can you make a really big circle? Like an even bigger circle?
I don't know.
It's circle time, it's circle time, it's circle time today. It's circle time, it's circle time, let's all shout, hooray! Do you know what? I couldn't hear you shout. Could you try shouting again? 1, 2, 3.
Hooray!
You know, I could only hear Kayla. Kayla, this time you be quiet, and we're going to listen for everyone else shouting. 1, 2, 3. That was excellent, everyone. Well, we hope you have a really great Shabbos today and that you enjoy our pre-Shabbos circle time with us. So we're going to start. Who can tell me, what does the cow say?
Moo, moo.
And what does the train say?
Choo, choo.
And what does the bird say?
Tweet, tweet.
The cow is in the barn, it goes.
Moo, moo, moo.
The train is on the track, it goes.
Choo, choo, choo.
The bird is in the tree, it goes.
Tweet, tweet.
All are saying Moda Ani, Moda Ani lefanecha, Melechai, V'kayam shehechazarta bi, Nishmati b'chamla rabba emunatecha. So, did you guys bring your Shabbos angels today? Can you show me your Shabbos angels, Kayla?
I'm going to get them out for my purse.
You brought some Shabbos angels in your purse.
Yep.
Wow, Kayla's going off script, guys. Can you show me your Shabbos angels?
Here they are.
Oh, perfect. I have some too. The Shabbos angels are peeking through my window. Emma's lighting candles and no one's gone to show. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom to every one of you. High five, everyone. Ah, good Shabbos. So I think we'll start out for Shabbos today, and I think we should make some challah. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, let's all get out our big spoons. Let's mix the sticky batter. Watch it rise and grow. Time to do a mitzvah and pinch off a piece of dough. Braid and braid a challah as neatly as you're able. Slide it in the oven and on the Shabbos table. Yum, 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 yum. Tasty.
I think that wasn't a polite way to eat it.
Oh, sorry. Next time we'll say the bracha first. So something special happens on Shabbos at Shul. What do we read from, Kayla?
The Torah?
That's right. And do you know what portion of the Torah we're going to read from this week?
What?
Do you know who I think we should ask?
Rabbi Sher.
What a great idea. Rabbi Sher, can you tell us a little bit about this week's Parsha?
Hello everybody, it's Rabbi Sher and Shlomo and Esther, and we are going to talk about this week's Parsha, this week's Torah portion. What's this week's Torah portion?
Vayakel Pekude.
Vayakel and Pekude. Does this mean that there's a double Torah portion this week?
Yes.
Yes, every once in a while we get to read 2 Torah portions on 1 week. We're going to talk for a moment about the first of this week's Torah portions, the first Parsha, Vayakel. What's the first thing it discusses in this week's Parsha? Shabbos. Is that true? Shabbat? Shabbos? What is Shabbat? Shabbat is that special day every single week where we get to take a break from everything and just focus on what is most important. Do you guys have anything to say about what's most important?
Benji.
Benji, oh, your grandparents' dog. Okay, that is certainly an important thing, and there's so many other important things like family, like learning, like davening, like praying.
Family.
Okay, thank you guys.
Reading?
Like reading, exactly. And Shabbos gives us that opportunity. Shabbat gives us that special opportunity. The next thing it talks about in this week's Torah portion is Hashem, or God, telling the Jewish people that it's time to build me a home on earth. Isn't that a special thing that we all have the ability to create a dwelling place, to create a home for Hashem on this earth. And how do we do that nowadays? Is it by doing mitzvot, being kind, doing good deeds, learning Torah, davening to Hashem? We have the ability to create a home for God in this world, inside of ourselves, inside every single one of us. And let's talk about the third thing in this week's Torah portion that we want to discuss. So now we have to build a home for Hashem. And back then, what was the name of that home?
Mishkan.
The Mishkan. And it was actually a physical structure. So it needed to be built. So Moshe told the Jewish people, now is the time to bring all of the donations that you can to help us build the Mishkan, Hashem's home in this world. And what were some of the things you would think they would need to build this beautiful home?
Some
Wood. Gold. Silver.
Copper.
Oh my gosh, they needed marble probably a little bit later for the Beis HaMikdash, for the Holy Temple in Jerusalem. Purple, yes, purple velvet type stuff, absolutely. So, do you want to hear something amazing? Moshe told the Jewish people all the things that we needed, and before Moshe even knew it, everyone had gone home and brought so much stuff that Moshe had to say, stop, you gave too much, you're giving too much. And they even had so much extra stuff. That's how excited everybody was to give and do mitzvot and be generous, which is exactly what's going on in our community right now. There are people that are having a difficult time, and everybody in our community is standing up, trying to be as helpful and do as many mitzvot as possible. On Facebook, in fact, there's a Facebook group now with 800 people from the Ottawa Jewish community who want to do mitzvot, who want to be able to help as much as possible. Do you know how many people that is? That's a massive number of people, but that's how special our community is. And I think the most important thing to think about on Shabbat this week, as we think about this Torah portion, is what mitzvah, what special good deed can we do extra right now to make a big difference? Guys, I'm going to miss you on Shabbat this week. When you sing Adon Olam at home, please imagine me giving you a virtual high five or shaking your hand. And please enjoy the virtual candy from all of the candy men and women in our shul. And a Shabbat Shalom. I'll miss you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you so much, Rabbi Sher. We have a very special story we're going to read to you today for Shabbos. Kayla, do you want to introduce the story?
Sure. So this book is called A Dinosaur on Shabbat. So it looks like they're braiding home and they're getting ready for Shabbat. And I've never seen a dinosaur wearing a tie, but dinosaurs used to be real.
Dinosaur on Shabbat. There's a dino knocking at my door. Shalom, he says to me. The sun is low, Shabbat is near, he cries impatiently. He helps to set the table and drags in all the chairs. He's had a bath, his shirt is clean, he's ready for the prayers. He helps to light the candles, and I tell him not to peek. When he covers up his eyes, he pretends it's hide and seek. The kiddish cup soon overflows when Dino pours the wine. Our beautiful white tablecloth now has a new design. He reaches for the challah. I tell him, be polite. You need to say the bracha before you take a bite. The next day he comes to shul to hear the Torah read, but falls asleep across my lap. He thinks that I'm his bed. So when I want to take a nap late that afternoon, he's ready for a Shabbos walk. I say, not yet, but soon. And as we make Havdalah, he creates a mighty breeze. When he opens up the spice box, the nutmeg makes him sneeze. He dips the candle in the wine. He loves to hear it sizzle. He sings Shavua Tov off key. It makes me want to giggle. And when Shabbat is over, Dino leaves without a fuss. But I know next Friday he'll be back to share Shabbat with us. What a great story. Kayla, did you know that I know a song about a dinosaur coming on Shabbat?
Well, I do too.
Oh, there's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Yes, there's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he's come to spend Shabbat with me. First we light the candles, then we bless the wine, then we bless the challah, and we all eat dinner together. Oh, there's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Yes, there's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he's come to spend Shabbat with me. Great singing, everyone. I think it's about time that we all stood up to get some of our energy out. Let's all stand up. Who can jump so high? Can you jump even higher than Kayla? And can we clap so loud? Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Mora Sari and Kayla, Mora Sari and Kayla, Mora Sari and Kayla. Torah Tziva lanu Moshe. Great job. Can everyone show me their quietest fingers? Twinkle, twinkle, kochavim, way up in the shamayim. If we say Shema tonight, everything will be alright. Twinkle, twinkle, kochavim, way up in the shamayim. Can everyone take their hand and cover their eyes for Shema? Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Look at all the sleeping children sleeping until noon. Come, let us wake them with a merry tune. They're so still, are they ill? Wake up, little children, hop, hop, hop. Wake up, little children, hop, hop, hop. Wake up, little children, hop, hop, hop. Hop and stop. Let's all stand up. I've got that Shabbos feeling up in my head, up in my head, up in my head. I've got that Shabbos feeling up in my head, up in my head today. I've got that Shabbos feeling deep in my heart, deep in my heart, deep in my heart. I've got that Shabbos feeling deep in my heart, deep in my heart today. I've got that Shabbos feeling out in my hands, out in my hands, out in my hands. I've got that Shabbos feeling out in my hands, out in my hands today. I've got that Shabbos feeling down in my toes, down in my toes, down in my toes. I've got that Shabbos feeling down in my toes, down in my toes today. Good Shabbos, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our Pre-Shabbos Circle Time.
We can do the sleeping bunny.
We already did that, don't worry.